silent before Kyle does. Are you done?
Really
Good evening,
good.
Carol and John shoppers. Happy last day of the year. Hope everybody's last couple of hours are going okay. We got what, six and a half left, 6 and 6 minutes. We're here. I've been here all day. It's been weird. Those of you who came to pick up your files, thank you very much. Those of you who came to pick up your files and gave me a bunch of crap about it, I feel differently about you. But the important thing is that there's a lot of space on this shelf, which is awesome and what we were going for. And the official total, which if you're on Facebook at all, you've seen from us, from the food bank donations all through the last couple of weeks and our holiday party are in. The total is $8,717, which translated to almost 20,000 meals that the food bank could fill in. So that's awesome. They created meals for people who needed them when they needed them, and we are, dare I say, a little proud of ourselves. More so proud of you guys showing up, everybody who donated artwork. That generated the money. That's true. Like, we put it out there. You gave it to us. You did time and effort, and that is beyond appreciated. Look at this. This does not fit. I was telling John Shear the story before we went live, and a girlfriend of mine years ago took this to get tailored without me there. I don't really know how that translates. But I was kind of stoked because I wanted to find like old crap in my pockets from like old jackets, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And there was nothing.
Oh,
I know. I find more old crap in my pockets from crap I just wore last week. But yes, so not the point of the story. Definitely the point of the story. Thank you guys very, very much for that. It says it all, you know. So we do have a pretty full week of new comics. It's pretty great. It's not a full table. It's not Christmas Eve level gift giving season table, but it is a full week of new comics, and we are stoked to show them to you. We do have 2 new first appearances that we're going to get to right now. Cool. They're both from Marvel. I should mention that I am also joined by John Shear. He is holding the camera. He will be with you shortly. Ultimates number 8, written by Dennis Camp, is the first appearance of the Guardians of the Galaxy of the Ultimate Universe. They are very different than the Guardians of the Galaxy of our familiar universe, but they do include a Cosmo.
of course.
And you gotta have a Cosmo. And then also from Marvel, Cable, Love, and Chrome, beginning of a new miniseries, is the first appearance of a character named Avery, who will become Cable's love interest. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm behind it. I'm cool with it. I'm fine. That was my cool down book from a busy day. So at the bottom of the table, we'll prime everybody with some new half-off graphic novels, which is cool. John's been going through some of our old stuff and finding some new collection stuff. And then we've got a line of books with minor threats that we're going to continue to restock, and we're continue behind because Patton Oswalt's behind us, so we've got to stand behind him, which is awesome. Almost all of them are co-written in some way or overseen editorially by Patton Oswalt, who, as a personality, I am okay with. And I know John Shear is.
I am, yes.
I've seen him do stand-up.
Have you?
I have, by accident.
Yep. Oh.
It was the same day I met Steve-O from Jackass.
Really?
Yep.
That's a heck of a day.
We have a new previews that came out last week. I don't remember if I ever showed anybody that on our last video, but there it is. Tales to Astonish, because it's still technically the holidays. We got 12 days of Christmas, people. And then we got restocked on Sunday. You've heard me rave about Gum. You've heard us rave about Gum. The Nelsons Cubed, a couple brothers, are all very, very awesome comic book creators, very good art and content creators. So I encourage you to support them by coming in the shop and grabbing issues of Gum. We love it. They have issues 1 and 2 out. But with new stuff, we're going to get started with a brand new Micronauts Omnibus. This is volume 3 of the Omnibuy. Why are you holding your hand like that?
See if I can get the light to go
glare.
off.
We're
Yeah.
trying to beat the glare. We need Kyle the glare battle.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a brand new collection from Marvel, the Micronauts Omnibus Volume 3. Then in new collections of stuff, we got Spider-Man Shadow of the Green Goblin, which is an amazingly fantastic, accurate 5-issue miniseries about Spider-Man and his battle against the Green Goblin from the beginning of his inception, Spider-Man's inception, and the Green Goblin's, I guess. But it is very atypical for just a Spider-Man story. It's not very comic booky, if you will. It is a little bit more about the people rather than the powers.
It's very, very good.
Coming from a Spider-Man fanatic.
Yeah.
Next to it, also, speaking of very, very good, Garth Ennis brought us a miniseries this year called Get Fury that pulled no punch whatsoever. This is a Vietnam story that will knock your socks off. About Punisher and Fury, very historical, but very, very, very gruesome.
Yes.
Vengeance of the Moon Knight, I think, has its last volume for now. I know it's supposed to pick back up, but this is volume 2 of the ongoing series in paperback. And then we got 2 reprints from Marvel. We got Amazing Spider-Man number 61, which kicked off all of his crazy sorceress adventures with the 8 Deaths of Spider-Man, so it's a great reprint to have. And then, speaking of great reprints, I am a full fanatic of Aliens versus Avengers. We have sold out countless. I think I've reordered 1 and 2 at least 8 or 10 times for the store. So we keep selling out. If I don't say this often, if you don't find any of these issues from us, find them wherever you can. These are amazing Avengers issues and great Alien stuff too, but I'm in it for the Avengers.
Yeah, it's great.
One last collection from Marvel is an epic modern collection. This is Thor, The Siege of Asgard. So this is getting right up into the main event of Siege with the modern stuff by J. Michael Straczynski and a lot of others. But this is some great, great, great Thor stuff. New periodicals from Marvel. X Factor number 6. This is your cover A. This is your cover B. We got Star Wars Ahsoka. That's on number 7. There's your cover A. Here's your cover B. They're getting to the end of season 1. Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider is on issue number 9. So this is your cover A. Here's your cover B. Here's your cover C, inexplicably featuring Madam Web. I mean, it's true. We don't know why. Werewolf by Night Red Band is trucking. We have great sales on the Red Band stuff, and for a good reason, because some people just want to see werewolves tear stuff apart. And that's it.
And we'll get to more of that soon.
I hope so. Oh, yeah, on the other side of the table.
Yeah.
That's number 6, cover A. Here's your cover B. What we got on there? Nobody of note. Nobody I can see.
Big haired.
It's a red band for a reason,
Yeah.
people. Except her boob is below the red band.
It is.
Daredevil number 17. We did make a few jokes. Sorry, John Romita, at your expense because of Daredevil bonking Bullseye in the bullseye. I think that's pretty funny. There's your cover A. Here's your cover B by Lorix Lee. And here's your cover C, the Marvel Comics Presents cover. Aforementioned first appearance. It's the Ultimates number 8. We are 10 months away from the maker coming back and effing everything up. Really? Truly? They've called him the Unmaker in this issue a couple of times. So there's your cover A. Here's your cover B. And then a 1 in 25 variant for $15 by Sarah Pichelli. X-Force is on issue number 7. We got Betsy Braddock on the cover of this one. That's cover A. Here's cover B. Oh, I got to pull that for somebody. I realize what it is now. And then cover C is your Marvel Comics Presents homage cover. Cover D. And then a 1 in 50 variant for, we got $20 on there with the all art cover. Do you know what's going on with Black Cat in Avengers?
She's going to be in there for 3 issues. Whether she's joining the team or not, we don't know yet. But for 3 issues, she's going to be in there, and I'm picking up Avengers for 3 issues.
Okay, fair enough. Black Cat on issue 22 of ongoing Avengers. Sweet. There's cover A. It's actually great cover A. There's cover B, which is your Sam Wilson cover, right?
Yep.
And cover C. Cover D, which is almost Reservoir Dogsy. Almost. Miles Morales, issue number 28 of the ongoing series. There's your cover A. Cover B, another inexplicable Madam Web cover. Like, did they have the art around when the movie came out? And they're like, crap, we got to use this.
Pretty much.
Spectacular Spider-Men is on issue number 11. There's cover A. There's cover B. John Shear rushed here from his other job this evening, and I was like, hey, did you get a chance to read anything? He's like, I read Spectacular Spider-Man. So if you know that there's a book that he's behind this week, it's that one.
It is.
The whole row, this rest of this row is number 1 for Cable, Love, and Chrome. It is essentially my elevator pitch, a Mad Max world where Cable is the champion of the good guys, naturally. But he does find a lady resembling himself. She has a metal arm. They've got a little bit of time travel experience, and they're kind of working towards the same goals. Looks like they're setting up a new kind of badass nemesis. So I'm into it. I think we were talking about this earlier. We think Cable works in a story where he's not held against other X-Men and other X experiences. Let's just let Cable exist in a wasteland and kick a lot of butt. There's your cover A, kick-ass. Cover B, here's your cover C, the logo cover. And I guess her first cover appearance is on this 1 in 25 cover for $20. A cool one-shot in the beginning of a series of one-shots. We got What If, with a new series of one-shots for the next couple weeks, months. This one's What If Galactus, and this is What If Galactus transformed the Hulk. So essentially, the Silver Surfer didn't work out, had to give him his pink slip. He's on the table, and now Hulk is the Herald of Galactus. Hulk works because Earth doesn't want him because he breaks too much crap, and Galactus's whole thing is breaking crap and eating it. So, boom. Match made in heaven. It's a pretty rad story. They do get the Avengers involved, which seems kind of weird, but it's like in a Kree-Skrull war context, so they're out in space doing stuff anyway. There's your cover A for What If Galactus Hulk. Here's your cover B by Frank Miller. Here's your cover C,
which is
all
awesome.
Galactus.
Oh.
Here's your cover D, also awesome.
Cool.
Here's your cover E, which is technically the Window Shades variant,
So good.
which is amazing. And then a 1 in 10 design variant for this Cosmic Hulk, and they are $8. Big number one that I didn't get to read. I was alone here today. I tried to read what I could, but this wasn't one of them, unfortunately. I am jazzed about this movie coming out. I'm jazzed about this team up. It's a 5-issue miniseries. Sam Wilson, Captain America, back again with his own title. This is issue number 1. There's a phenomenal cover A. I really do like the blending of color on this one.
It works.
Cover B. Cover C, your collage cover. Cover D, your Marvel Comics Presents, almost?
Ish.
Oh, no, this is it.
Yeah.
Cover E, your Marvel Comics Presents. And then a 1 in 25 variant for the first issue of the series for $12. And then naturally, John Shear and I put together the table. We're the 2 people on for Deadpool variants in total. So Wolverine, Deadpool, anytime Deadpool is the new number 1, it's at the top of the table. It is a continuation of all of the kind of thematic ideas of teaming up Deadpool Wolverine over this whole year. So you've got funny stuff, you got serious stuff, you got bloody stuff, you got a lot of healing factor, and we're tying into a lot of X-Men crap. No, we're cool.
Okay.
I don't know. We don't waste time on that. Kyle's
Cool.
not here. We're going to
All
go home. I got to do the deposit. It's freaking late. But we do have a cover B there. That's Frank Miller. I'm not stoked about it. Frank Miller. If you by happen to chance across this video, there's shadow where there doesn't even be shadow. Cover B,
that
Frank
Wolverine.
Miller. The Galactus one's rad.
Dude, Galactus is great. Yeah.
Cover C is great. Cover D is phenomenal. Cover E is your blank cover, and then we got a 1 in 25 variant. This one's the Capullo one, right?
Yeah.
For $15. And then bear with us really quick. We're gonna do a little pass off, and I'm gonna not f up the sound. Hey, look, it's John Shear.
Hey, and now we're on DC, and I'll talk about Absolute Superman for a minute because it's fantastic. First issue was a mixture of both Earth and Krypton. Second issue was mostly Earth. This is all Krypton, and those Kryptonians some of them are terrible, terrible people. It's fantastic.
Come on.
What are you doing, people? Stop calling. But great book. I think we've got both the other issues here. Well worth it. But great, fantastic. We love these absolutes. Worth it in every way. We've got cover A, and then
Let me
whoop.
I'm
Yeah.
not used to it. Kyle
Yeah.
knows the motion. Actually,
Yeah.
hang on. Let me take out this jacket.
Sure.
Sorry, phone. We're gonna let the phone ring.
Yep.
But my elbows don't move in that jacket. All right.
All right. So there's your cover B. We've got a 125 variant for $12 there, and then the 1 in 50 variant for $20.
I love that cover.
It's a good cover.
After reading that book, I love it double.
DC Horror presents Creature Commandos on issue number 4. Batman issue 155 or 156 rather. This is the penultimate issue for Chip Zdarsky's run, and the big bads are all revealed in here. It's great. It's if you've been reading it, like I said, they're all revealed in here. There's your cover A, your $10 1 in 25 variant, and your $20 1 in 50 variant. Poison Ivy, the little book that could, on issue 29.
For real.
So great.
I want to high-five all these people.
I know, right? It's fantastic. And then your cover B by Villalobos, which is wonderful as well.
I like when Villalobos does more than one character.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Like, I like their whole thing, but...
JSA's on issue number 3 with Hawkman on fire.
It is a Hawkman.
Yeah. And then your $12 1 in 25 variant for that there.
By Gillian March?
Yes.
It
Yes, it is. Yeah. Justice League, the Atom Project. So if you hadn't had enough Atom in your life, they're both there. Ray Palmer, Choi, and they're fighting, helping Captain Atom. Like, it's a mini-series. John Ridley's co-writing it, but it's got great Mike Perkins artwork. That's what you're there for.
I got it. So. I got this on the way. It is, as far as Justice League stuff goes, this is the continuation of the story of where Powers went after Absolute Power and what they're trying to do about it.
Exactly.
This is the science story of Justice League right now.
So there's your cover A. Spiffy Shiny. I get to say Spiffy Shiny. Yep.
I didn't know you could see yourselves in there. I can see you too.
Yeah. There you go. And then your $10 1 in 25 variant for that one there.
Can I say something uncouth?
Sure.
That feels like a porno VHS cover. I said it from the moment I pulled it out of the box. Andrea agreed with me. She's not here to deny it.
There we go. Batman's a werewolf. It's awesome. So there's Batman Full Moon number 3. The incredibly R-rated Batman comic is Batman as a werewolf. Here's your glow-in-the-dark cover.
Can I tell you something?
Yes. That's
the first time when I put this, I was helping putting the table together. I didn't look at it because I wanted to see what the cover was when you pulled it off.
It's so good.
It's rad.
So there's your cover A. Francavilla does your cover B. Shazam is on issue number 19. Two-Face, the other little book that could. Man, I can't wait to read that one. That's on issue 2. Yeah. And Birds of Prey number 17 is the end of this arc. And it's awesome because it has another Barda versus Batgirl fight, but Batgirl has some powers going on, so all good. Batgirl, there we go. There's Batgirl on issue number 3, and then you've got your facsimile edition. DC Comics presents number 26. It's not merely Superman, Green Lantern.
I know what you're gonna tell me.
Yeah, not merely Superman, Green Lantern, but it's also the first appearance of the new Teen Titans by Wolfman and Perez. But as a Marvel Zombie back in 1984 when this sucker came out, for some reason it's in my collection. It's one of the few DC books from the mid-'80s that I actually have, and I have no idea why I have it, but I'm happy I do. Because first appearance of the Teen Titans, it's expensive. Get your facsimile for cheap. There's your cover A, and a spiffy shiny foil variant for that one there. I picked that up because it's spiffy and shiny.
I'm trying to blind them.
Oh, so good. Another facsimile, because Hush is coming back. They're reprinting Hush as a facsimile story. For 12 issues, you're going to get some Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee. There's Batman 608. If you missed it in any of the incarnations that have come out, now you can buy it in issue form again. Detective Comics, this one's the volume 9, volume 4 of the Ram V stuff, of the new Gotham Nocturne stuff. Below that, the Amalgam Age Omnibus. For everybody who's been waiting for all the Amalgam stuff in omnibus form, here it is. DC versus Marvel. You get your Dark Claw, you get your Soldier Supreme, everything there, Magneto and all his different ex-metamorpho people.
Wait, can we talk about the real hero of this?
Well, yeah, Lobo the Duck, obviously. So you can't beat that. And then, hey, Rick and Morty on time with their New Year, New Rick special. So good for them.
Technically on time, but all comic shops are closed, so they can pick it up on the 2nd.
Yay! Human Fly's on issue number 2, and then Flash Gordon's on issue number 5. Image.
What? Image is on this side of the table.
I know, crazy. Volume 6 of Radiant Black. Collected. There you go. Invincibles on volume 7 of the little minis. Spawn's on issue 360. Man, it felt just 5 minutes ago that issue 300 came out.
I was thinking the same thing.
So there's your cover A, there's your cover B, and then we're going to finish on Saga because it's beautiful, it's great. If you've been reading Saga, it's wonderful. I love the fact that this cover is available as a t-shirt, and I legitimately thought about getting that.
One of us will buy a Saga t-shirt soon, and you just tell us to put it in the cart.
Yeah, so...
This is the issue that I told the staff to sit down and light a candle for.
Yeah.
Don't read it at work. That's what I
No,
said.
it's fantastic. Penultimate before their break, and I think that's it. So
How do we do this?
I'm gonna close off.
We
and-
can selfie it. It's the end of the
Oh,
year,
yeah,
right?
right.
We could
Let's
do it.
do it.
Guys,
Yeah.
bear with us. Hey!
Hey, there we go.
Okay, so thank you very much for joining us all year long. What are we? This is it. This is episode number 241.
Yep.
John Cheer and I have been doing these since we had to wear masks to do them legally. So we've been here a long time, and this feels good. It feels good and solidified to have so many episodes under our belt and such great participation. We, honest to God, I didn't want to do this video tonight. But John Cheer brings this energy to me that makes me want to sell comics to you guys and make sure you guys have access in every way, from afar, from up close, to what we want to tell you about and show you and share with you. And it's a heartfelt experience, truly, every week to be able to do this video for you guys. We really, really, really like it.
And we like reading comics.
We do like reading.
I do like. I love
So
it.
I'm gonna go read some comics.
I'm absolutely reading some
All right.
comics. So.
You guys can come get your new stuff on Thursday. We will have everything in your files, everything available, everything on the table. If you feel like claiming anything off the video, just like normal, please feel free to, and we will get that processed in due time.
Thursday morning.
Have yourselves a wonderful rest of your year.
Happy New Year.
And we'll see you later. Oh, I don't know what to do.